I have always said this. Do not sell your properties just because you want to travel abroad. A lot of people who did that, they are regretting it today. Many of them have spent many years trying to buy back those properties. They could not. Why? Because the system in Africa is different from the system in Western countries. It doesn't matter the country, UK, US, Canada, and other Western nations. Just know this, after you sell those properties and you come to a Western country, you are coming into a system that when you work, most of the monies that you are working go back to the system. That is how they maintain their countries. That is how they circulate the money to go around. It is not like Africa where politicians will steal a lot of money and they don't answer to anyone. They don't answer to anybody. No matter the amount that they steal, they get away with it. Even when some are questioned about the funds, they have their ways of manipulating the system to get away with that crime. But in Western country, it's not like that. When you work, most of the money you work goes back to the system. So before you sell that house, before you sell that car, before you sell those your valuables, I want you to rethink, because where you are coming to it's not bed of roses. There are rules, there are laws, there are regulations that you have to follow. Don't think the way you were behaving in wherever you are coming from, that is the same way you are going to be behaving when you get to whatever country that you choose. So I want you guys to understand how the systems work. So whatever you make from your work, most of the monies go back to the system. So those things that many of you have sold, it is going to be very, very hard for you to buy those things back. It's going to take you years, even decades, before you'll be able to do that, because you have other responsibilities that you have to take care of where you are. So don't follow those people that says, oh, when you sell your property, you are going to get the money back when you get there. Remember, you need years to settle down. So don't think as you are coming, you're just going to get a tree that you're going to pluck the money from. Or the money is waiting for you somewhere. You're just going to go there and grab it and this thing. It doesn't work like that. Except you are coming to be a thief or to do fraud. And when you are caught with those things, you're going to go to jail. So you better rethink before you sell those things, those properties in your country. So don't sell your properties just because you want to travel abroad. I want you to listen to this.
In UK, no girlfriend in UK. If you're coming from Nigeria, they're researching in UK. Listen, as somebody who knows this system very well, to you, you're coming all the way from Nigeria with that user mentality to the UK. I don't blame girls these days. If you've not spent up to 8 years in this country, no girl is willing to date you because they know you've come with that Nigerian user mentality and greed. Say you won't settle through them. Now be the only thing within your mind. So for your mind, any girl where you catch, then you wire. May they carry them for you so that they could put you here. No, it doesn't work that way, my darling. The never cry, never balance. Now you, because you thought UK is a Ponzi scheme. That uncle, that auntie that you see that built a house in Nigeria, that did all manner of things, that buys cars and all that, you don't know how long they put into this country. This system is a system where you earn and put it back into the system. So if you're coming here, if they go sell land, they go sell all your properties, they think say here in a Ponzi scheme, you lie. You need to wait and put in at least 3 years or 4 years in this country before you eat the fruit of your labor. If you don't know I'm today. All those uncle and auntie you want to emulate, the buy car and all that. Have you asked them how long they've been in this country? Some of them have put in 20 years, some 15 years. But to you, you're expecting that you come into this country 2 years, 2 months, 3 months. You don't make them, you don't buy house, you don't buy down, you be thief. Do you really find out the system you're going to before you go into that system? It is not a Ponzi scheme. So next time when you're selling your properties and selling your land and borrowing money, know that this is not a Ponzi scheme. You put in the sweat to earn your keep. Then, no boyfriend, no man to marry, no woman to marry. Because you don't do all manner of things to come here. So you have a lot of targets to meet. So you don't pack all the shift as they pack and you can't forget that there has to be a balance between social life and work life. You've lost the balance, and the next thing, by the time you recover from all the debt and all the expenses and all the responsibilities when you get back to Africa, you don't late. And believe me, no girl now, all girls for UK don't wise up, especially when they get their belly. They don't wise up. They don't want to give their destiny to any man anymore. So you, when they come in with that user mentality and greed mentality from Africa, think and twice. Because now people don't wise up. Nobody wants to be used anymore. Then they enter this country. Now your circle, my darling. Now because you don't know the right circle to mingle with. People there in this country, they meet, they marry. The relationships, they go on every day. Now the circle. People where no road go still carry on to show on a road, put on for their house. Next thing you go sabotage them. Next thing you go backstab them. Because you came with that greed mentality and user mentality and one chance mentality from Nigeria. Say, who show you road? You go push and come out. Say that the road now your own now. For which country?